What's up? Today we're actually answering a question submitted by very many people about how I was able to get started in the credit repair business and whether I had a buttload of money to get everything rolling. And the answer to that straight up is absolutely not. I definitely didn't have any money. And today we're talking about sacrifice. And with me being able to share this with you, maybe it's going to help you to be able to do something similar with your credit. All right, so let's get started. Now, here's what I want for you to envision here. Brand new mom, had to move to the city with my husband, Puerto Rican, straight from Coney Island, native of Coney Island. And you know what? We're paying $2,200. $2,200 just to live in our small apartment. Dude, that was years ago. $2,200. I can only imagine what that same place is right now as far as how much it's going for. I mean, I had to compromise with my husband. He tried it upstate, didn't like it, and I was like, okay, I'll go to the city with you, whatever. But I ended up loving it. My Russian clients, even though I needed an interpreter, Brighton Beach and the boardwalk. And it's just, if you live in New York City, you know what I'm talking about. Brooklyn, I absolutely loved. Now, unfortunately, as a brand new mom, literally with my newborn, and a brand new business owner, and having to pay, if you have babies, you know how much they cost, plus all of this stuff, plus as a brand new business owner, I didn't really know that much about expenses and what should I be paying and how do I do this and all that kind of stuff. There was no one that could guide me, right? And that's exactly what I'm trying to help with you right now, right? Guide you and help you succeed. So we had to figure all this stuff out on our own. I mean, don't get me wrong. Our apartment was definitely bigger than my husband's cousins who lived in Williamsburg. His was like, you walk in and that's it. There's no more. Like, you have to cook over here, you go to the bathroom over there, and then you walk out. And that was it. And he was paying like $5,000. But yeah, we're like, okay, something's got to change here. There's only so much more money that you can make. And especially in the, earlier years with business, you're trying to get a feel for things. And, sometimes it's really a matter of like, hey, we got to change our surroundings, right? We have to make that sacrifice. So we decided to do this for 3 years. And, in 3 years, we were going to be able to have X amount of money. Okay. So what we had to do, and I'm not telling you to do this, but there's other areas in your life that you will be able to do this with. We moved from New York City upstate, right? For example, I had an apartment that had 1 bedroom. It was kind of a studio, but it really wasn't. It was a 1-bedroom apartment that I was renting from my uncle who owned the property. It's not like I got a discount or anything. It was just kind of like, hey, you don't have to do the application, but it was only $550. That was years and years ago, right? Now, obviously those prices were different when we came back, but we ended up only paying, $1,500 less. So instead of paying $2,200, now we're paying $1,500 less. And even if you consider a year to be 10 months, just for understanding how much money we were able to save by making this move, that is $15,000 in a year times our 3-year goal, gave us $45,000. We're doing this for 1 year. So taking that money we would have paid and putting it away, right? Of course, my husband got all bent out of shape. I need my arroz and bichuelas, right? But you're only 3 hours away from the city. It costs $22 to hop on the bus in downtown Albany and, hey, take a nap on the way, wake up and you're there. You're also far enough away that you stay out of trouble, right? So these are the things that make it so, a lot of people who currently live in the city are now moving upstate because of these benefits. You're right there. You got family there, go down and see them. Like my stepdaughter, Cassidy, she's 17. She still lives in New York City. She's still in Brooklyn. She's still in Coney Island, right? So obviously we have to be close to her. This is just one of the things that has allowed us to achieve the success that we have because of the moves that we made and the sacrifice that we made for our children, right? So where can you sacrifice? And I'm not telling you to move, right? I'm not telling you to pack up and, go away. What I'm saying is, are there certain things, because again, this all has to do with finances and credit and all of that kind of stuff. Obviously sometimes you can't go out and get more jobs and you can't put more money in your pocket, but if you have a $300 credit card, you're going to have to pay for it if you use it. So where's that money coming from, right? So these are the things that I would like for you to start thinking about. But that is it for today. I hope that my story kind of inspired you to start looking in other places about what you can do to make your situation better, because this is a platform where I want to help other people become successful. So if you need personal help with your credit and you'd like to see if I can do it for you, head over to my740.com, schedule a call with me, and I will see if I can help. Have a great day. Go out and be prosperous and successful. And remember, turn stress into strength, and don't get mad, get money.